China's top legislature has voted to lower the minimum age of criminal responsibility to 12 for serious crimes. The amendment to the criminal law means that children aged 12 and 13 can be held criminally responsible for intentional homicide or causing serious injury and disability through especially cruel means if prosecution is approved by the Supreme People's Procuratorate. Children aged 14 to 16 can be held criminally liable for crimes including murder, rape, and drug trafficking. But crimes committed under the age of 18 will be subject to lighter punishment. The amendment will take effect on March 1st. CGTN's Xing Ruinan has more on the revision of the law just approved by the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress.
China's top legislature voted to approve a revision to the law on the prevention of juvenile delinquency, specifying special correctional education for young offenders.
We didn't lower the minimum age of responsibility from 14 to 12 for all crimes. We set strict conditions and procedures to target minors who commit particularly severe crimes, with approval needed from the Procuratorate and the Supreme People's Procuratorate. Only after these procedures can investigations into criminal liability take place, and the courts determine liability based on the evidence.
In recent years, a number of juvenile delinquency cases which can be clearly linked to various social and family problems. For example, in Chongqing, a group of gangsters, including a number of teenagers, was arrested and jailed. Half of the minors came from broken families. The parents of one youth, surnamed Chen, were divorced when he was very young, and he spent most of his teenage years being looked after by an aunt. After she died, when he was aged 15, he started to keep bad company.
It was easy for me to learn bad things since I didn't get love from my mom and dad.
There were quite a few minors involved in the case. They don't know what is right, what is wrong, and what is illegal. They can easily be manipulated or forced by people with a criminal record to do illegal things.
Without care from families, minors may seek out other acquaintances, which may take them in dangerous directions.
Their minds are not strong enough to protect themselves from bad influences. Our policy on juvenile justice is education first, punishment second.
Xing Ruinan, CGTN.